Is it mums or dads that make the best tennis coaches? Well, in this video, you're going to find out as I ask a group of junior players and coaches 6 questions about tennis. And if you hang around to the end of the video, you'll hear my answers to the questions as well. Let's get into it. First of all, look at the camera and just say your name and your age.
Hello, my name's George and I'm 10 years old.
I'm Beatrice and I'm 8 years old.
I'm Joe Borges, I'm 10 years old and I'm hoping to be a professional tennis player.
I'm Dylan, I'm 14.
My name is Nicole and I'm 7 years old.
Hello, my name's Alfie and I'm 7.
My name is Jack Curtis, I'm 18.
My name's Ralph and I'm 8 years old.
My name's Zoe and I'm 13.
Tell me one thing you love about tennis.
I love how that you get fit.
I like doing rallies and playing each other.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you can narrow it down? Is there anything in particular that you really love?
Rapper.
How competitive it is.
You could hit lots of balls.
Is that what you like the most?
Yeah.
Just hitting loads and loads of balls?
Yeah.
Playing against someone.
Hitting booming forehands.
Booming for you were doing some of those today, weren't you?
Yeah.
Love it.
The competitiveness.
The forehands because they're strong.
They're your best shot, are they? Nice.
But I love that it can be challenging, but it's quite fun and it's nice to socialise
Nice.
with other people.
Nice, good answer.
The team spirit, especially when you're playing in a team. A lot of people think tennis is just an individual sport, but you're always working with coaches and with other players, and that team spirit really makes it enjoyable.
Can you tell me one thing you don't like about tennis?
Serving.
Serving.
No, not much really. I'm still working on my backhands.
The backhands
Backhand, why is that?
are a bit harder than the forehand.
They are at the moment, but we're going to make your backhand epic, aren't we? Yes.
I don't know, rules.
Rules, you like to break them, don't you?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Come on, there's got to be something.
Nothing.
Are there times where you feel less happy?
When I lose.
Doing serves.
Probably the result sometimes. Not winning enough matches, that sort of thing.
Losing and my volleys.
And your volleys, that's something we can work on though, isn't it? We can get better at volleys.
Some of the parents. The net cords, when it just clips the net, goes over, breaks my heart sometimes.
What about when you hit the net cords?
It feels all right then, but I had it go against me too many times.
Who do you think would make the best coach, mum or dad?
Dad, because he teaches his friends at a different tennis club.
Mum, because she is better at tennis.
Dad, because he's a better player.
Dad,
And why is that?
because my dad plays better tennis and boys are stronger than girls.
Oh, I don't believe that. I think I've seen you play and I think you're stronger than lots of boys.
My dad's because I don't know.
Mum. Because every day on a Saturday morning at 8 o'clock she brings me to the avenue and trains with me.
Mum, because she's better at tennis.
I would probably say my mum, because she'd be nicer, I think. My dad would shout more.
Would he?
Like me.
Probably my dad.
Your dad, why?
Yeah, I think he just loves the game, so.
My dad, because he's done loads of racket sports.
Dad, when I was younger, we always used to go out with my dad. He used to take me to the park.
Could you give one tip to a beginner tennis player?
Look at the ball.
Good tip. Good tip.
Always move.
To hit the ball in the middle of the strings.
Always bouncing on your feet.
Work hard and have fun because it's a long process.
And control the ball. To be ready for the ball.
Always be ready for the ball. That's a great answer.
Probably don't rush into it.
Into what?
Like playing tournaments, try and train a bit more, get better, and then go into tournaments a bit more.
Watch the ball and hit over the net.
Watch the ball and hit it over the net. Can't go wrong with that tip, can you?
Recovery. Like getting back so they come ready for the next ball.
Just always keep trying, sometimes you can have good days, bad days, just stay with it and you'll get there in the end. Be patient. A lot of people try and they go, I can't do this, and I don't like the word can't, because I feel like it's always you can do it. It takes a while, so just be patient.
Which superhero do you think would be the best tennis player and why?
Spider-Man, because when he blasts webs, he could throw it anywhere he wants.
What, like he catch the ball with his web and then throw it?
Yeah.
Hulk, because he could do the biggest, most powerful shot that no one will be able to return.
Hulk because because he's strong.
Incredible Hulk.
Okay, why?
Because he's strong and he'd be able to ace you. Well, I already do, so it wouldn't be that hard.
Oh, it's very personal, isn't it?
Probably Batman because he's really fast and stuff.
Don't know. Maybe the Flash, because if you get like drop shot, it will just be there in a minute.
Flash because he's super fast.
Do you think Flash would beat Hulk?
At running,
Yeah, but you get Hulk shots back because he's so quick, right?
yeah.
Yeah, good answer.
The Flash because he's super quick, so he'd get to the ball really quickly and stuff.
Spider-Man, because I think he can move around the court like a spider, I guess. Easy for me, Captain America. Strong, powerful, he's got great agility and great endurance. Easy answer.
If you could change one rule about tennis, what would you change?
I would change the serving rule and you'd just be able to feed it.
You kind of can. You can hit underarm, can't you? But
Yeah. I want to make the tram lines in singles.
You get infinity serves.
I change it so when it gets to juice, it's just 1 point.
Maybe starting baseline, which is quite far.
Yeah, you'd like to start the point on the service line, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'll change the 5-set rule.
Make it 3-setter.
Yeah.
Why?
Some matches are just too long.
Having three chances for serves.
Like when you get to the short ball, you're allowed to touch the net because then whenever you're rushing in, you'd have time when even if you touch the net, you could still not lose the point.
One serve. I like to watch rallies. I'm a fan of rallies. I'm not a fan of watching 44 aces. Deciding point juice.
So I hope you enjoyed hearing from our junior players, but I guess you're still here as you want to hear what my answers are to those 6 questions. So starting with one thing that I love about tennis, it has to be the endless amount of life skills that you can develop through playing tennis. It's so much more than the sport itself. Tennis players learn discipline, resilience, problem-solving skills, amongst plenty of other things. So for me, that's probably what I love the most about tennis. Now, who would make the best coach out of my mum and dad? Well, to be honest, they'd both make terrible coaches, as my mum was probably too passionate and too intense, and my dad was at the complete other end of the spectrum. He very rarely watched us play tennis. But what I would say is having the balance between the two probably saved my tennis. If both of my parents were like my mum, I probably would have given up quite early. But if both of my parents were more like my dad, I probably wouldn't have been as driven to go to tennis and play as much tennis as I did as a junior. So yeah, I'd have to say a blend of the two. If I had one tip for a beginner tennis player, it would be to look for small improvements in every part of your game. You've got to be patient, as improving at tennis can take a long time. But if you focus on those small 1% gains, it's not only going to help you to improve over a longer period of time, but it's going to help you to be more realistic with your goals as well. Hey guys! So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll know the one rule change that I would make for tennis. It would be to remove the second serve. Now I won't go into depth on here about why, but if you want to find out my reasons behind it, head over to my Instagram account to find out. And which superhero do I think would make the best tennis player? I think it would be Spider-Man, as not only does he have incredible dexterity, motor skills and coordination, but his anticipation and reflexes are incredible. No matter how big his opponent's serve is, he's going to read it before it gets to him. He'll slow things down so he's got plenty of time on the ball to put the ball away. Now let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with any of my answers and what answers you would put, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.